Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. I am definitely playing music right now. It'll arrive at some point. Sorry. Good morning, afternoon, evening to everyone here today, and welcome to Neon Lights Roleplay. In particular, we're welcoming everyone back to A Blade's Will, the Coalition of Steel, part of our bi-weekly rotating Naruto one-shot campaign. I am totally pronouncing things fine. We'll get there.
Good.
But first, let's introduce the shinobi of the Iron Battalion 2nd Platoon. So, in the order that I call you out, please introduce who you are and who you're playing today, and if you got the time, where we can find you on the internet. Starting with our lovely Tensei.
Oh, hello. My name is Justin. I will be playing the perfectly well-adjusted Kai Kudo, or other way around, Kudo Kai.
Definitely well adjusted.
Yeah, totally well-adjusted. Has absolutely no issues whatsoever. It's fine. And you can find me all over the internet, and by that I mean pretty much just Twitter and Discord at Tensei Dragon, TENSEIDRAGON.
Wonderful. Next up, Jesse.
Hi, I'm Jesse, and I will be playing the also extremely well-adjusted, fantastically so, fireworks and just fire and explosions expert Hazuki Uzumaki, or Uzumaki Hazuki. And yeah, I am in places on the internet, but mostly if you're seeing me, it's probably here. One day I'll get something more official set up.
Fair enough. That is, well, it's. We'll see. I am looking forward to seeing you in various other shows if you ever have the times. That would be wonderful. But I guess that just leaves me. And I'm Michelle. I don't exist on the internet, so don't go looking for me. But I will be playing everyone else in this game today. So everyone else, everything, everyone, everything. We'll see.
Either or.
Yeah, either or. As a reminder, this game is run using Kings Are Forever's Naruto 5e supplement with our historical canon, rewritten news, proper nerdy's generational, and we should apologize, all of us, in advance for butchering our Japanese. I don't know, some of you might actually be good at pronouncing it. I'm pretty
This
sure.
guy isn't.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Well, it's the same over here, so we're gonna butcher it, but you know, we'll see. It'll things will happen. Also, if at any point you feel that you, as an audience member, feel uncomfortable, including right now, please feel free to step away from the show until you're comfortable, or until next time. Either way, thanks for coming out to spend some time with us. And before we continue on to our actual game, I'd love to introduce our charity of the week. It's Women's History Month, and in support of that, we are promoting the Autistic Women and Non-Binary Network. So if you want to learn more about it, check it out in the chat sometime around now. I can totally type. It'll show up eventually. We'll see. But as for the game, it's the year 456 after Shinobi. The end of March. In fact, the two of you from your platoon have been sent on a covert operation. You will be escorting Hoshigaki Akemi, an engineer working on some big project. You guys haven't heard what it is. Hazuki, actually, you've heard some whispers from the artillery corps about something big Steel's been cooking up for a while. You don't know exactly what it is. All you know is that you have been sent to the abandoned mines in the Hayawari Canyons to get fuel of some sort. Now, these mines have been boarded up. The locals, they call it haunted. No one has gone into the mines in years. It's also currently under the control of the Alliance. And if you find yourselves just outside of the entrance. Its
All right.
depths too dark to see through. You can please, in any order that you want, tell us what you look like right now.
So Hazuki is wearing black and gray garb. He is being suited up for like artillery brigade type stuff, as he's been helping out with them a lot. He's still got his giant canister on his back of firework powders and some other ones strapped across his chest, but is looking a little more professional than usual, with his goggles on and long red hair tied back in a ponytail. He's sizing up the entrance.
Slightly behind him is Kai, who is always a little bit off kilter. Maybe it's a head tilt, maybe it's a weird stance. He's never in a proper position. And he's got on a like long-sleeved white collared shirt, collar popped up with a black button-up vest. He looks very proper. Almost professional in a very non-ninja sense.
And along the same lines, two of you find yourselves standing next to a very tall, gray-skinned. She's got sharp gills along her cheeks, scales. Her eyes are reptilian, sclera black. She's, well, I guess you could say she's dressed up much like, well, a bit of a mad scientist. She's got packs all over, strapped all over her, big white lab coat around her body. In fact, you're surprised that she hasn't been seen yet, considering that there's a minimal patrol of Alliance Shinobi. Or she lifts her arm up, taps her what looks like a rudimentary watch, and goes, "If my calculations are correct, those guards should be out for the next 2 days at least."
Oh, that gives us plenty of time to get our work done, Hazuki says, rubbing his hands together.
Quite. Well, that boarded up entrance is not going to keep us out.
Normally I would just burn it down, but smoke would attract attention and also fuel. So, Kai, you got this one?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Please
Do your thing.
don't burn the objective.
The boss gave me a big lecture on this one.
Yes,
I had to stay like twice as long as you did for the briefing.
well, I would appreciate if we could get.
All right, let's do it.
Of course. Kai will take point.
You guys see the entrance of the mine is pretty much like a big gaping hole in this cliff face. There's some boards in, and I think Kai, if you want, you can pretty easily slice through it with your ninja wire.
Yeah, those are coming down instantly.
All discreet, like.
If you want, you can roll me something to make it as quiet as possible. But those guards aren't waking up in 2 days, so.
I don't think he cares. Kai just like walks forward and without breaking stride walks through the boards as they snap in half as a wire just comes right up in front of him.
That's pretty badass.
Akemi takes one look at like the very clean lines of that have been like basically just drawn through. You have a whole entrance now that's just been cut through. It looks like what probably would have been like the entrance had been before it had been boarded up because of just how straight the lines have cut through. And she just raises a brow and just looks towards you. Impressive.
Hazuki just walks up, runs a hand over the boards. Nice! Not even a splinter!
And give you and yourselves in minds. It's dark. The depths are not lit. It's been abandoned for quite a while. But before you enter in, you see Kemi sort of just pull out what looks like some kind of stick. It's clear, looks like it's made out of glass, and she just bangs it against her hand a little bit. And you can see as it emits bright orange light. And she just straps it to her waist. And the well, fine.
So is it just bare rock wall so far, or is there any like equipment and such around?
So as far as you can see, it's pretty dark. It's mostly rock wall hewn in. You can see a couple of abandoned tools, maybe some scraps. But any further than the light penetrates, it's just black.
Okay. So Hazuki is gonna perk up and say, "It's pretty dark in here so far. I have one of my less destructive abilities that could light things up a little bit, but again, boss was talking about fuel. How would it be all right to just have them float out in the air, or is that gonna be a no?" He says, looking towards the engineer lady.
Akemi sort of takes a look. She makes a few steps forward. I can wait later. She sees, peering into the darkness, there's and a big flump as dust seems to rise up from the ground. She quickly picks up a respirator, straps it over her gills before it starts clogging them up, and then to you. Well, do you have respirators, or are you as unprepared as some of the green?
Hazuki looks down. I've got goggles and I've got a cloth face mask.
Little bits of wire come up from out of the collar and begin to wrap around his ears and around the front of the face before melding together and solidifying in kind of a solid face mask sort of thing. It's not a respirator, but it'll keep particles out.
She sort of like raises a brow. Shinobi. Then
Listen, I'm around fireworks a lot. It's not going to be the most amount of particulators that I've breathed in before, I assure you of that.
Right, well, as much as being a pyromaniac is amusing, I'd just not setting anything on fire here. See that dust?
Yeah, I see it.
That's coal dust. You light anything on fire and that's going to... Let's say fireball is the least of your problems.
Hazuki's eyes light up very briefly in what looks like manic excitement before returning to somewhat normal, and he goes, "Right, not while we're here. Not while the fuel is here. Yeah. Later, maybe.
How?
Not while we're here. Mission first."
This might... How combustible is this fuel?
I mean, if we were sent here by the artillery brigade, it's probably pretty combustible. They're not gonna waste their time on low-grade stuff.
Well, the
True.
pyromaniac has the right idea of it. You don't want to be lighting any fires in here. That's why I brought. She pulls out well, basically glow sticks, right? And she's like, this is why I brought along my a chemical bioluminescent mixture of my own well, not bioluminescent. Right, a chemical luminescent mixture of my own making.
Nice. That'll be real good.
Yeah.
Right then. Escort.
And do. Kazuki brings down his goggles. He puts on his face mask and after a thought, reaches into his pack and pulls out what looks to be some softer garments. Entertaining gear. Couldn't quite throw it away. I know we're at war at all, but old habits die hard. He rips some of the soft fabric and wraps it around his face and goes, After a moment of thought, he shuffles it a bit so he can speak a little clearer, gives a thumbs up, and then begins to walk forward.
Right.
This was the best person to bring.
Yeah. It's fine. We're good. We're a good team. We're good at our jobs.
You're professionals.
There's some crystals over this way.
Oh,
See
shiny.
some sort of lights. You're not it's just a little bit sparkly. The thing is, though, getting Hazuki, this would be a bit of a familiar sensation to you. Just
Ooh.
an oppressive feeling. It's not
Hey.
it's not quite as dangerous as those abominations that you burnt down. Not nearly as concentrated.
Would it be a sort of similar flash, even on a much smaller scale?
It's like that same feel, but much like just like the barest hint of it. Like you know,
Gotcha.
but like you've encountered malevolent chakra.
Yeah.
Like this is like
It's like
a
angst
millimeter fraction of it. I'm gonna need everyone to make a wisdom save.
All right.
I'm good at these, as we saw last time. 6.
Oh heck. Hold on. Let me just check my wisdom real quick.
Oh,
Wisdom
I'm surprised it hurt.
That's just a D20. Or sorry.
The D20 plus your wisdom modifier, unless you have proficiency in wisdom.
I do not have proficiency. I just have a. Oh my god!
Oh, that's a hard fail. All right.
Kazuki's real dumb.
All right. So the two of you, Kai and Hazuki, I'm gonna need the two of you to gain a rank in fear.
Cool.
Awesome.
That's going to give all the two of you disadvantage on ability checks.
That's good. That's fine.
What's a good? Oh, this is a good fear. It's a good fear symbol.
How do I add?
All right.
Click
What's
on.
the hold up?
Hold on.
This is incorrect.
Hazuki.
That's not the way to go.
Hazuki stiffens up and backs up. It goes, bad vibes, bad memories. Hey, that tunnel's not important, right? Because bad vibes.
Well, it appears it might be a dead end, so probably not.
Good. Skip that. Skip that. Skip that. Yeah. How do I add a little modify? Oh, there it is. I figured it out now. I just
Yeah.
gotta find.
There's one at the very bottom called screaming. Yeah.
I see it. I see it. I found it. Azuki's own. Yeah. Okay. Other tunnels. Yeah.
Yeah. This way's good. This way's good. This way is better.
This
This is the correct
this
way.
way seems deeper anyway. Into the mines. Azuki keeps glancing over his shoulders now and then, but back towards the other tunnel. But yeah, it keeps moving. If I'm moving my tile a little too boldly, just mention.
Yeah, same.
I'm just jamming it around too much. I don't want to mess up the what you got planned.
As we walk past this other one, Kai glances at it and then immediately turns his head away and continues the other way down the tunnel.
I mean, hey, it's a very large, very pretty rock formation, but it's not quite what you're looking for. Not a big enough vein.
Azuki gives it a quizzical glance. Then, yeah, he's keeping the rear guard position, watching back towards up the tunnel, just in case.
Kai's gonna stop right about here and kind of take a look over here at this green.
Alright. So, you see what looks like wisp lights? They're kind of like little wispy fire. Just glowing. Back up. Disappearing. In fact, it's starting to get a little bit hypnotic. If somebody doesn't do anything, you're gonna start heading towards the lights.
Hazuki is gonna pull back and go, that doesn't seem like natural cave chemicals. He's gonna start feeling weird, and since he's on edge, slowly tear his gaze away over towards Akemi.
No, we should. This is important.
We don't know that, boss. What was? Did you hear anything about this?
Well, there have been rumors about this place being cursed, but there's no such thing as curses.
Hazuki will briefly blanch and go, I've seen some weird... Hey, Kai? Kai?
Yeah.
Come back.
No.
At this point, Kai, I'd like you to make
ahead, but has the skeletons in one eye.
So you can definitely see those witch lights now. But yeah, there's you can see on the ground there's some bones there. In fact, there looks to be one that just has a miner's pickaxe just embedded in its skull. You're probably a homicide. Maybe you're not sure. Definitely dead definitely had the pickaxe in it when he died.
That's not a standard workplace accident. Hang on here.
And Kai, I'd like you to make a wisdom save, please.
Yeah, absolutely. 13.
Oh.
I'm rolling lots of doubles today.
You're confused now. Every time you want to do something, I'm gonna need you to roll a d10, please.
Okay. All right. There we go. That's.
You find yourself very confused by these lights.
Hazuki noticing the skeletons now, and probably Kai looking very disoriented, is gonna say, Kai, I'm gonna need you to pick your feet up and one at a time and move them backwards. Thus. If you could. He's gonna move in front of Akemi.
I think what they're this is
Nope.
important.
No. Look, best case scenario, it's cave gases. Worst case, something else. I want you to please move back.
Please roll a d10 for me. Okay.
Yeah. Why, that's a 10.
Oh, all right, cool. With a 10, you can now you have cleared your confusion. You can now act and move. You sort of with Hazuki's last call, you find yourself shaking off whatever it is that so mesmerized you.
Right. That's not fuel.
Guys have a job. Stop chasing after lights, please. Very no nonsense.
To be fair, they're not normal lights. This is weird. This is real weird.
Cave's haunted.
Now, we don't know it's haunted, but Hazuki trails off, glancing back towards the lights briefly before snapping his gaze forward again. I don't like it. I've seen weird things these past few months, and I don't like it. It's not what we're here for.
Right. Unless
Bad vibes.
Unless the fuel is ghosts.
I think that would have been in the briefing.
Ghosts, honestly. Shinobi and your superstitions.
Ghosts are the last things I'm worried about. Dogs and squids.
Oh,
Happy
that's
work.
quite chasm.
Oh, hey. Check that out. Hazuki's just gonna pop his head over.
Yeah, peers over the edge.
There's no end chasm, as far as it just drops.
And how... Hazuki's gonna pick up a rock. We don't need to be super stealthy now that we're in here, do we?
No.
Yeah, ankles the rock over. Alright, well then, if anyone asks, a rock fell over for no reason. Drops the rock and lets it fall into the chasm. This is just for science.
I don't know why anybody... Never mind.
Just for science. Listens for a noise as it hits ground. If one is not forthcoming, he's gonna be like, okay, that's a very deep hole.
You hear like a few knocks as it like sort of hits something, maybe? You're not sure. It's not clear what it is. But well, nothing. You don't hear anything.
Hazuki, yeah. Hazuki
You just
was more
sort of hear like
concerned.
a tunk.
It slowly fades off. He's like, okay. Very deep, very deep. They didn't dig this out. That's natural. Or unnatural.
But would that be where fuel is?
I don't... Well, maybe if it is, maybe that's why the mine's closed, because I don't see a ladder. But I do see a couple of paths. Hey, there's something over this way? In the corner here?
Oh?
Over here. Or is that just,
Oh,
like,
I might have done something... a little... thing. While I try and fix
I think
that.
it's just mining tools that Hazuki is looking at.
You're looking at, if you want to go take a look, is that there's some there's some abandoned carts. If I could just problem
Sure thing.
that.
Husky's just gonna look him over. Well, if we can't carry the fuel out of here, there's some spare carts. We can come back here if we need something.
Yeah.
He's gonna quick check the carts to see if there's any baggage or anything left in them, whether it's tools or containers. Or if they're empty, then he's just gonna glance over them, check to see if the cart's good.
You don't. That is also. Okay, I will do something. Come on.
Take your time.
Okay, that not help me. Oh no, sorry. I will fix.
It's fine. That way doesn't exist.
It's fake. It's not real.
It's
It's
fake.
in men's minds.
Everything. I just moved a bunch of things. So I moved. Alright, cool.
Kemi, come back!
Akemi,
Don't go
get
towards the
back.
lights!
Don't go towards the lights!
No, Akemi, no!
I think I have a small problem, that being a thing that I can't get rid of. Alright, yeah, okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure it's fine.
It's fine. That path doesn't exist. We're
Yep.
cool.
Oh, horrors beyond man's comprehension? That's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fine.
Not my
At
job.
least you don't have to worry about the horrors beyond man's comprehension.
I never do.
But for serious, like, does more fuel accumulate lower in these caverns?
Well, as far as I can see, I think the largest deposit. Some of these tunnels seems to have been blocked off.
Unions, am I right?
Yeah, well, considering that there were very large boulders collapsed, she's not sure. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but some of those tunnels might have led to other veins. Still,
If they were this close to the surface, they can't have been that important.
we need to keep moving.
Agreed. Just keep following the chasm, I guess? I mean, if there's gonna be any exposed veins, probably gonna be
Yeah.
along the chasm.
Oh, big crystal.
Oh.
It's down by the walls. It's not quite reachable. Attached to
Just
the.
tantalizingly over there.
Good.
Is that what we're looking for? That's what they call a mother lode?
Not quite. Can't reach there regardless. Something.
How far down is it?
It's just a bit about
Oh. Oh, bigger crystals.
this.
Ooh.
And you can see as she starts pulling out some sort of machinery, some pickaxes. She hands two pickaxes to the two of you. One to you, Kai, and one to you, Hazuki, and starts putting out. All right, this area should be some veins that you can gather. Well, anyways, she looks immensely interested in this big, large rock formation, but she immediately turns away and heads towards a big, the deposit over here and starts setting up various machinery to start basically automatically mining and storing things into into some scrolls that she laid out below to store the
Ah,
coal.
yes. It's like Satisfactory never left us. Or
Basically.
Factorio, take your pick.
Yep.
Anyway, so Azuki is gonna be like, cool. All these machines, why did you hand me a pickaxe?
Well, and she's like, she looks at your skinny arms. You could use the exercise. You're shinobi, aren't you? You have chakra.
Yeah, this isn't what my chakra's for.
Anyone want to take a
Azuki.
closer look at this big rock?
Yeah, Hazuki's gonna look at the machines and be like, I feel like they're better at that stuff. I'm gonna look around. You know, safety first. I'm your escort, lady. He's gonna wander over and how big is this rock? Can I see how big it is?
Yeah, it's like it's about 20 feet across. In fact, it's less of a huge rock and more of like a whole pile of them. You've seen chakra raised rock slabs before. It's got that sort of smoothness to it that reminds you sort of like someone had used like a rock wall ninjutsu.
Oh.
Build it. In fact, as you take a closer look at the edges here, some sort of, it almost looks like a doorway, except it's been sealed off. That
Whoa. Can I use a
ominous
perception check to get more info on that?
Go for it.
All right. Get ready. I'm gonna
Roll me that perception.
roll 1d20 plus 6. Wow.
Nice.
What?
Excellent.
7.
Hazuki's
You
gonna
perceive
look
nothing.
over-
It looks like a rock wall. You notice that it's probably man-made, but you figure, oh, maybe somebody sealed up this place before they left.
Hey, guy. Speaking of chakra stuff, I think I found something. It
Kai's
feels weird. Like miners don't usually do earth jutsu, not unless it's a bigger operation.
As far as
Kai
you know, the
had been-
locals don't know anything about this.
Yeah. Kai had been mining this. He's got like a pickaxe in like above the thing and two wires out like on the side, and he's about to just like yank the whole thing out. Because that's how you mine, right?
Sure.
That's how that works. That's
I
how
mean, you're
rocks
getting
work.
like large, you're getting large deposits of coal. In fact, the scrolls that she gave you are like some of like the larger, almost like fright-sized scrolls. So you can get like, you can get a fuck ton of coal out here if you just spend
bro.
time. Unfortunately, you're also kicking up a fuck ton of dust at the same time, and coal dust. Not great.
That's fine, probably.
It's real good for your lungs.
Very good for your lungs.
So what? This was
I mean,
a
someone
ninja's work?
raised. It's definitely jutsu. Listen, I'm an ninjutsu specialist, and I've dealt with walls before. Thinks back to the pirates and their water walls. I mean, this is a lot more solid than that, but it's got the marks, and it's just like, I don't know. I'm wondering what's up with it. Feels weird.
Kai just kind of begins to feel all over it. in places where his hands are too big, wires will come out and like run in crevices to try and find openings, and just see if he can't find anything not rock.
So you slip through very thin seams in the wall, and you feel. How long does your wire go through?
I bought 10 units of battle wire, so at least 300 feet.
Oh,
You feel walls made of steel. And it goes far. Very far. Like there's a whole cavern, a network beyond this boulder. Like, thinking about it, actually, give me, if you can roll me, insight, maybe?
Okay. Why, that's a
Ooh,
crit.
With
25.
a 25. Alright, with the 25, you
you
piece some
perceive
things together.
everything.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Because I'm afraid. I still have fear 1, right?
Uh-huh.
Fear 1 is disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh, that is true. You have, and
So
your
this
ability
so
check.
this
So-
that is a 1.
That is a 6. So you thought you had an idea of what might be going on here, but you think, well, maybe it's just maybe somebody from the locale, because it's not strange for locals to be able to manipulate chakra. Maybe they just closed up this area. Maybe it was a larger like it could be just a larger processing area. You're not sure, but you know, or even this could just be natural rock. Could just be feeling some steel ore. Who knows? You're not sure. It definitely feels like steel.
Is the boulders all one piece though? It's like just blocking the steel. It's not like connected.
It's not connected. It's definitely just like blocking this area. It's not easy to see, right? Like you're fairly certain at first glance, right? Like if a local walked through here and like a local would go through and they wouldn't be able to tell that this is that this isn't like a natural just caved in area.
Oh god. Hey, you wanna like Kai is gonna take his wires and like throw it around the boulder to come out the other side and like do this with multiple layers of it. And he's gonna take like a bundle in both hands and literally try and yank this thing out.
Hazuki's like, you okay over there, champ?
There's something back here.
All right. You're really gonna do this?
Yeah?
Hazuki's moving. Hazuki's gonna be like, all right, you know what? Maybe mining rocks is for me. Hey.
Kemi's just giving you a look and is like, what are you doing? As she goes around and on her circuit and starts sealing up some of the scrolls. Doing like they're still like in front of some of the larger deposits. They're still definitely still going, but some of the smaller ones, she's already gathered like a good 3 scrolls worth of fuel. But there's still plenty more just lying around waiting to be filled. And I'd like everyone to roll me a wisdom save, and I would also like Kai, I'd like you to roll a strength save as your pull this. Or any kind of the skill that you want to
Oh my god.
Oh, nope, that's not how you...
12 wisdom and 13 athletics.
Okay, wow, I'm like really good with Kemi, and she doesn't even
What
have
is
that high.
wrong with my rolls?
Same.
That is 2 natural 1s and a 3.
Apparently, Roll20 decided to not be nice to y'all today.
Roll 20 decided...
My god.
Fucking just
Very
take
nice
me out back and backhand me.
Well, so the two of you now gain another rank in fear as, Kai, you try pulling this bolt. It doesn't budge. You feel a sort of rumble around.
Kai, what did you do?
And
Well, nothing, apparently.
doesn't. It's sort of. The ground begins to shake.
That's definitely not nothing, Kai.
Feel Akemi just shades wake already? And she starts picking up the last of her what scrolls, abandoning whatever machinery she has.
Yeah, he's grabbing up anything not tied down that he can carry, being like, all right, mine's not supposed to do that. Let's move. Maybe someone put that there for a reason. Okay, he's definitely feeling the nerves.
Hear a great crash as from the other side of this boulder, this thing, this rock in the way, you can just the entire map, but the entire floor begins to shake. Just a thunderous great bang.
Kai, I think you knocked something loose.
Thud.
This had nothing to do with me. And all of the wires come loose and spool back up underneath his sleeves.
See Akemi sort of back up a little bit. Right? Maybe time to go. Perhaps they just called it an abandoned mine because it's not particularly... Well, people like making things up about mines being unstable. They like to make up all sorts of reasons for why mines are unstable. It's just we're just sitting on a fault line. Fortunately, this moment, rock explodes outward in a shower of shrapnel.
Oh, good.
As a
Oh!
flaming beast made out of chakra or something, smoke, molten rock bursts. I think that's time for us to take a break. So, don't touch that dial. We will be back soon. Yeah, we'll see how these guys handle this beast.
Spoiler,
Oh,
we're gonna
good.
punch a ghost on fire.
It's definitely on fire. Be back.
Oh. We're back.
Hello, and welcome back to A Blade's Will Coalition of Steel. So, there's a big giant monster in the middle of a coal mine that is full of coal dust, and it's kind of a little bit like, it's kind of a problem. It's a big problem.
This is what problems look like.
Yeah, this is life, you know. So, before we do anything, first off, once again, we're gonna shamelessly plug the fact that it is Women's History Month, and we are promoting Autistic Women and Non-Binary Network. So, you know, please, if you know more about it, check it out in the chat sometime soon. I'm sure it'll show up. Maybe, probably, we'll see. But for the two of you, I'm gonna need the two of you to some initiative.
All over it.
Oh, good.
Oh, a roll that is not immediately terrible.
I am never going to learn to select my token before rolling initiative.
Alright, I need some of these guys because they are already. Wait, how do I? turns. Here. Sorry.
Oh, I was hoping that would make the monster disappear, and I could have Husk be like, "Hooray, we won!"
That would be great. Be nice. Unfortunately, that's not quite how things go. That's okay.
The beast of sealed cinders.
Oh,
Sorry, I just noticed his name.
it'll be fine. It only feels a lot like those abominations that you dealt with.
Oh, God!
It's only mostly a problem.
I think Hazuki just gained another rank in fear.
You know, we'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Let me go ahead and. So Kai, before you go, when this creature roared, and the ground started trembling, you felt the ground beneath you sort of starts to gain a sort of molten quality to it.
Like heat or texture?
Like heat and texture.
Oh.
The ground of this floor is now difficult terrain.
Okay.
What does difficult terrain do? Sorry.
It halves your movement speed.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine.
No, it's fine. I'm good. I can move way too goddamn fast.
I can't, but whatever.
I can move faster than the 50. Nope, that's not what I want. I can move faster than the 15 feet it takes to get to this guy. Actually, if I remember, Battle Wire has a range of 15 anyway. Yeah.
All right. Well, it is now your turn.
All right. First things first. He takes a deep breath and breathes in this nice, dusty, molten air. Calms himself and stands up straight. Daichi Kesai. First heavenly breath. Dips down. And what do I have this bonus real quick? Oh. And I'm making it the focus. What is it called?
Your hunter's mark.
Critical focus.
All right.
So for this creature in particular, I crit on 19 and 20.
All right.
And that's both action and bonus. I think I'll also get up in front of it.
Really? Okay.
We have a duty to protect this thing, and if he's fire, he's got like ranged stuff, right?
Well, I'm fire and I've got ranged stuff, so that makes sense to me.
I meant you can't see my mouse cursor. I'm pointing to each of you.
Yeah.
As if I can't ping.
Right.
But that is turn.
All right.
Bold move.
That is a very bold move.
Yeah, it is.
Get up right in front of this glowing chakra beast. It raises a claw and, well, slams it forward.
Ooh.
Does a 30 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, that's You brave fool.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
get a molten, just, this thing is on, it's hot rock. You feel like your skin is melting as it claws its way past your armor. You are thrown back. I mean, if you want, you can give me a strength save. You can fail it if you want, but if you,
Well, I do have a reaction here.
all right.
As the claw comes down, a lot of wire just comes out and like forms a shield, absorbing a large portion of this hit. As he casts Tetsutoami, the iron spider web deflection something. It's got a weird name.
All right.
And I'm gonna cast that at B rank because that's a big hit.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
All right.
Uh,
That's in contact with the beast, right?
It's when I get hit with a weapon attack,
Gotcha. So.
or I guess not with a weapon, when I take damage.
All right. So go ahead and reduce that damage. Also make a strength save as you get pushed back.
Okay.
Not bad.
Minus 11.
So
And
yeah, go ahead and make a strength save. Okay, you're
Strength.
doing good. And since your wires, so you take, well, so your weapon is going to take a cumulative -1 penalty to your damage rolls.
okay.
And your ninja wire will be destroyed if that penalty reaches -5.
That's fine. He has
Okay.
more, right?
Okay. I have a lot.
You have a lot, so it'll be
have a lot.
probably fine. You
It'll
think it's
take
going to
a
be
while.
fine.
I have it.
It'll
I have it
probably
listed.
kill us before it burns through all your wire.
I have it listed on my sheet as an absurd amount of battle wire.
All right. I think you mentioned it was like, I think you got like 20 rolls. You spent like all your Rio on
I have
a specific number.
I have 10 units of battle wire, and considering it's two-handed with a 15-foot range, it means each one is at least 30 feet, if not maybe a little bit more.
So
We got
you're
wire
good so
for
far.
days.
At least you think you'd be. In fact, you hear Akemi in the back going like, "All right, okay, I think it's fine. You're fine. You're probably fine." But you see, as she sort of starts freaking out in the background, a large, gaping maw. You don't see eyes on this creature. It's just an open, empty maw. As sort of like glow starts to come out through probably its throat. You're not sure. And a giant just, you feel it as lava just starts to spit out in a 15-foot cone over here. Let's turn that back up.
Oh, why did I not get fire resistance? It would have been so in character.
Yeah, so you guys are... yeah, I'm gonna need Kai and Hazuki. I'm gonna need two of you to make a, I believe, a deck.
Oh, Dex might actually work.
Yeah, but you guys are also doing this at disadvantage, so give it a shot.
Oh, right. So roll
this-
2d20.
I didn't.
Well, if this is a saving
That's
saving
a...
throws,
Are you kidding me?
saving
No,
throws
I-
aren't.
Oh no,
ability checks
you're
or
right.
attack
It's right.
rolls.
You guys
Yeah.
are doing this on. You don't have disadvantage because ability checks and attack rolls, so you're good.
Oh, so do I
Just do a
re-roll
regular
that or?
regular save.
Yeah.
So, well, a dex save of 5 is
Cool.
not gonna cut it, and a dex save is 6.
Cool.
Oh, that might cut it. This is 17.
17 we'll cut it. All right, so we're gonna so Kai, you are right in the middle of this. There is no
Yeah.
there is no fixing this. You are gonna take 27 yeah, you're gonna take 27 damage. And this area over here is going to be set on fire.
Great.
I'm
Hey,
gonna need the
I've
two
got-
of you now to, as this whole area begins to explode into fire. I'm gonna need you to roll another another dexterity save. Also, Hazuki, you're taking half that damage, so it's 27 divided by 2.
So that's 13, 14. That's okay, cool. Yeah, that's
both of you take another. So Kai, you just did another dex save. Hazuki,
Yeah.
you need a dex save as this whole area
Yeah.
catches fire and explodes.
That's fine.
I have
Are you
a-
kidding me? Oh wait, +2, so that's a 5. But that's not gonna matter. That doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter.
I have-
It's
I have a
gonna-
really dumb question
Yes.
that I'm fairly certain I already know the answer to. Is there any
you
way that
block
this
the
counts as a
lava?
ninjutsu?
It's not an ninjutsu. That's just
That's just
Okay.
lava.
it's just literally spewing lava at you.
Okay.
Great.
So I need y'all to take, both of you to take 13 fire damage.
Oh, that could have been worse. Alright. It could have been worse, but it could have been better. Huskies, that's not great HP.
I mean, the whole area is now on fire. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I hate everything.
You know, I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, this is what fine looks like.
So this beast is just gonna stay and amuse itself with Kai. Hazuki, it's your turn.
Okay. Husky, just gonna, first things first, so I can only move like 10 or 15 feet, I think, right? How far is the,
So the difficult terrain is about well, actually,
yeah, instead of 30, I only move 15 feet.
yeah, so if you have a move speed of 30, you have a 15.
Yeah. Hazuki is moving back, and he's gonna be like, okay, we're leaving, and we are getting this material out of here.
Yes,
Okay,
that
mate?
seems like quite the good idea. Let's go. You can also dash, by the way. Dash will double your speed if you don't want to do any actions.
Does that cost anything? Because
Dash is gonna use up your action unless you have a
Okay.
jutsu that will increase the amount of. that will-
nope. But you know what I do got is a lot of fire. As unfortunate as that is.
I mean, if you want to light the whole area that you set on fire and take more damage, this whole place is churning up coal. Is full. Like, you are choking on coal dust right now. Especially like
Yeah.
it's much thicker now that you've mined a bunch of it too.
Yeah, that was a great plan. Okay, Hazuki's gonna shout back to Kai and go, just run! If we clear the cave, I've got an idea. So I'm gonna dash and move another, yeah, three spaces. So just yell, get out of here! I've got a plan!
Right.
We need to
Alright.
get, clear this area.
Right. Oh, what the heck is this thing? Why is it spewing lava? What the hell is like? Why are you attacking the thing that is? This shouldn't exist. This really shouldn't exist. What is that thing? You can feel Akemi. You can literally hear Akemi losing her mind just a little bit as she's like just hastily has like shoved stuffed scrolls haphazardly into her pockets. She.
Husky.
Hey, you have that in common. It thinks you shouldn't exist either.
Yeah, we noticed. Hazuki's gonna yell back. Listen, best guess Chakra Beast. I fought him before. Last ones weren't this bad.
Chakra doesn't turn into beasts. That doesn't make any sense. They're not living things. Chakra isn't sentient.
Tell that to the whirling column of fire and air that I had to shoot out of the sky a while back. And you complained about shinobi stuff before? This is shinobi stuff.
That doesn't make... Whatever, let's just...
It usually doesn't!
Just...
Move, Kai!
Alright, just move! Let's go! Kai, it's your turn. I accidentally hit twice, so you are...
Okay, that's fine. I am going to use... Where is it? Perceptive Augmentation to increase my speed by 5 times. 1. Cool.
Can we use one of those +2s that was dropped a little while ago?
I'll allow it.
Can those be used on non-D20 rolls?
Technically no, but I will allow it.
Okay, cool. I'm going to use one of those and increase my speed by 15. Which between mobile and Daiichi Kasai puts me at 65.
Don't forget that your movement speed is currently halved.
Yes. Oh my god, do I want to risk it? Do I want to risk it? I'm gonna dash. I'm not gonna disengage. I'm gonna dash.
All right.
Yeah, just run.
You're gonna run. You're not gonna take you're gonna take an attack opportunity. And does a 31 hit you?
Why yeah, it does.
You're gonna take 33 damage. But it might help you.
What?
You're gonna take 33 damage.
Yeah. No, I'm using my fucking barrier bullshit again. To reduce it by 25.
Okay. And not bad. And make another strength saving throw. It might help you.
Okay. 19.
Oh, you pass. Unfortunate. You could it would have knocked you back 10 feet, but unfortunately you passed. So, hey.
I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that. To be fair, that might have also knocked you off course. Are you gonna do anything else, Kai?
8. Sorry, I have to actually see how much chakra that took. That took 7 chakra. And that was just my action. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Oh, until the end of my turn. That wouldn't help.
Ooh.
Sorry, I have way too many things that I can do. And
That's
I don't
fine.
remember what any of them do.
I'm taking the time to put together a nonsense plan in the background that I'm not even sure if it will work and or not kill all of us. So it's good.
Most of my stuff is when you hit a creature or when you get hit by a creature. So no, I do not have... I don't have anything useful I can do with my bonus action right now.
Alright. Is that your turn? Anything else you'd like to... Anything else you'd like? Okay. Well,
I guess he pulls out his actual primal weapon.
Nice.
Which is these He puts his fingers together with fingerless gloves, and as he pulls them apart, just these ethereal blue strands come between the two. Just in case.
As you do so, you watch as the fire grows, as it sort of starts eating into the ground. You see the floor has literally caught fire and starting to spread. This creature, however, doesn't seem to give a shit. In fact, you watch as it walks straight through the wall here.
What? Okay.
Oh, hi!
It is a ghost. It is a ghost.
It's my turn! Hi!
You
Oh.
don't hear anything except a loud roar as it goes again to swipe at you with a molten claw. This time you, Hazuki, does a 20 hit you?
I apologize for being an idiot. How do I check that?
That should be on your AC. There should be an armor class bit.
Okay.
That number is what your yeah, that's
AC.
so if I beat that number, then you're hit. Of course, you might also have a reaction that can raise that number.
Okay. And the number was, yeah, that does do the thing where it hits. And I don't, let me just quick double check to see if I have a reaction. And I don't think I have a reaction that helps me. I am gonna double check. Ooh. Oh, that's not. Yeah, I don't have an action that's helpful, and it's just smacking me, right?
It is in fact just smacking you.
Cool. I don't have a reaction.
Let's see if I do.
You better hope you do, because I was gonna do a lot
It would
of
be
damage.
super great if you do, and I really... how do I... Yeah, I should update my HP to show that I'm not in super great condition.
It's very strong.
No, I don't have anything for... No. The only thing I can do if it's not targeting me is if it casts a ninjutsu. Then I can do some nonsense.
Great, we're both built to counter ninjutsu.
Everything else requires it to target me.
You know, if I could attack, I would really make him unhappy, but... No, I can't do anything.
Okay. Well, it's going to go for the... Gonna go for the breath again. Gonna need...
I hate that.
Oh.
Both.
Both of... Okay, so I'm gonna need the both of y'all to make a dexterity save, please.
Are you kidding me?
God.
What are these rolls?
I flubbed that roll too, what the heck?
The dice want to tell a story.
And the story is we die!
The story is I'm 25 feet away. Ha 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 ha. Get wrecked. I don't know.
Alright,
Alright.
So we're taking 24 damage. And this whole area is gonna get lit on fire.
That's fine.
So, we're gonna need to make another dexterity save. As things start to explode, quite literally.
Yeah, okay, cool. Hey, guys, hold on real quick. Dear Dice, it's me, Jesse. I don't know what I did to offend you, but I'm really gonna need. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I know I'm not always the best, but I could be worse. And I would really just like to put in that I'm sorry. I'll buy you a cupcake or whatever. Please and thank you. That's better,
That's not
but
great.
not. Oh, wait,
Still,
with-
the
with-
area's
with
already
Dex.
been lit on fire. So we'll see how this goes.
Actually, add a +2 to that. I forgot I have that on deck, so it's a 13.
Bad.
I don't know if that makes a bit of difference.
Well, technically it don't. But Kemi
How
will be
much-
taking half damage.
How much difference would it need to make?
Oh, another a +2.
Can we use that other +2 to avoid Hazuki biting it?
And you'll take half damage, so
That'll do. Half damage means I'm alive.
alright. Then if you'd like to use that last +2, go for it.
It's that or Hazuki is down. So we're using the other +2.
Alright.
Alright, that leaves me with a absolutely wondrous 2 HP.
I'm
Alright.
This is
not.
what-
I'm not far behind you with 17 after having mitigated over 50.
Hazuki, it is
What
now your
does-
turn.
How much does using a blood pill cost? Is that one action?
Check.
I liked the part where I wasn't dying.
You know, I'm gonna treat it as a bonus action for now until I can find out where the heck it is.
Alright. Cool. I'm gonna... Well, either way, I'm cramming that superior blood pill that I just bought on a whim down my gob. Because otherwise, we dying.
Actions in combat, here we go. Use an object. Oh, that's an action, but
That's fine. I have an ability to transform that will move my jutsus into bonus actions or reactions or whatever if I need to. Oh, sweet. Yes, that's not gonna save me, but it is HP. Ladies and gentlemen, Hazuki Uzumaki is now in the green pastures of 26 HP.
alive.
I am
You're alive.
I am 13 times more alive than I was seconds ago. And then alright. You know what? Yeah, okay, I can only move 15 feet. Hazuki is going to yell, you two, get out of here. I'm taking care of this thing. He is going to head left down this small path and yell at the chakra beast slash ghost slash whatever it is. Hey, you! Come and get me! You think I'm afraid of a little fire? I'm a fireworks vendor! Come at me!
Alright.
And
Oh.
it's just gonna uncap every powder, explosive powder packet he's got on his body and while waving his arms. Come here!
Whether that works or not is another question entirely.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he's doing. I don't know if it's gonna work.
You wanna roll me something that doesn't, I don't
Ooh,
know.
hold on. Let me just check the things I have. Intelligence, wisdom. Well, no, that's clearly not correct. Acrobatics, chakra control, insight, history, investigator, performance. That does that count?
Fuck it, I'll take it.
Right.
I don't know how good a performance roll will go for a semi-mindless beast of chakra. That's but we'll see.
Not
really,
well.
not.
Apparently not very well.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Listen, dice. Whatever. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm not over it. This is fine.
You hear? Is that your turn?
That is all my actions. So yeah.
You hear Akemi go, all right, if you want to get yourself killed, maybe that's a great idea, but we're just gonna go. And so she is going to book it across
Yeah, book it.
over here. And dash. And Kai, it is now your turn.
Okay, I got a question.
Alright.
If I stand right here, am I 10 feet away from the creature?
You are 10 feet away from the creature, and you felt it beforehand, Kai, when you were standing 10 feet away. There was an oppressive aura around you. Standing too close to the creature will make it very difficult for you to concentrate on your jutsu casts. If you're within 10 feet, you have disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine for what I want to do.
Also, if you run in,
And
you're gonna be running in on the flames, so you're gonna have to take some.
Yeah. Is it if I
get out of here?
is it if I end my turn there?
You're going through you're literally going to run through flames. If you run through flames, you're gonna have to take damage.
Okay. That's fine. The trigger on this is when I take damage. Okay, cool. Yes. Alright. This is so fucking stupid.
I'm already being stupid.
It's fine. I'm gonna save you, okay?
No. I mean, yes, but thank you.
Kai
I
is gonna
appreciate this.
Kai is gonna run to right here.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll a d6. So you're gonna take a d6 of fire damage for.
Okay.
Take 5 fire damage.
I'm gonna wire nonsense again. So I
God
have
for wire nonsense.
21 temp HP.
Damn.
And then as he's running over, he's flipping through hand seals. And as soon as he gets right next to you,
Dear
Right on.
sweet dumb Hazuki.
right Hitoashi. And the area around him explodes as the two of us disappear and teleport 90 feet away.
Nice! Alright, you're gonna teleport 90 feet. Which way you're going? This way?
Oh, straight fucking up. Straight fucking north.
Straight up?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna end up embedded in the bedrock, so at most I'm gonna be able to get you guys.
You know, I say we can't quite see, but yeah.
Yeah, but you're teleported like over here.
In addition, this creature needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. We'll go ahead and do that. Roll.
It will probably succeed my Oh, actually.
Surprisingly, it got a 15. Just even with a plus 12 to its Constitution.
Hold on, I need to calculate what my ninjutsu saving throw is. That might 7, 8, 15. No, it meets it. It's exactly 15. It succeeds. It is going to take 11 lightning damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll teach it. It's only dished out like 125 damage to us.
Fine. Hey, it's cool we left her behind, right?
Yeah,
She's the one with all the fuel,
I
so
really appreciate this, man, but we're really letting the team down.
you just hear sort of
Fine.
like, all, okay, that was quite impressive, but if you could get me out of here, that'd be great.
I got you
All right.
next.
If you can do that with her again, I think I got something. I can also maybe slow it down. My first plan was dying, and gonna be honest, that sounded great in the moment, but now I actually kind of want to live now that we're all the way across this chasm.
Okay. That one I can't reduce the chakra cost of because it's not a bukijutsu, so that was expensive.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do in the moment, Kai?
Does it
No,
cost-
that was
Sorry, go on.
that was that was everything. Well, I still have a bonus, but I can't
Can
really
I
do
sh-
anything with it.
Can I shove a chakra pill into his hands for free? Since it doesn't count as an action? Or,
I'm not-
since he's not taking it?
I'm not in danger. Everything else that I've cast up until now has been very cheap because I have two
Okay.
things that reduce bukijutsu chakra costs.
Awesome.
All right.
I haven't even gotten to cast anything yet.
Well, you are very lucky you haven't gone to some areas, but that's okay because you screwed another way. As this creature
I've
walks
noticed.
up to our scientist engine buddy. She's like, oh, I guess this is it, huh? And it's gonna take a swing at her.
That doesn't hit. That doesn't
29
hit,
is a
right? She's got some super nice armor.
It doesn't kill her somehow.
Yo! Mission succeeded!
Excellent.
Mission
this
not
still-
failed yet!
Is everything still difficult terrain?
You, in the area that you're in, the area that you're in is not difficult terrain.
Okay.
But the area, you can basically see as this beast, so and basically in a 50-foot circle around this beast has turned into sort of like semi-molten, yeah, it's just turned semi-molten. So you about that,
I can't unlight fire. That's against what I stand for as a character.
No. Okay.
oh, and I need her
If-
to make a strength saving. So she's strength.
Please be pushed. Please be pushed closer to me.
She passes, unfortunately. Well, she's gonna take a fail though. She's gonna choose to fail, and she's going to get tossed back. As she's sort of like, you sort of see as like this claw reaches out to scratch her across the chest. She like almost reflexively tries to brace, right? And then realizing that actually maybe the foot, she's like, you like sort of like watch as like the sort of calculation just like basic calculation.
Slow-mo.
Yeah, like slow-mo goes over her eyes and she sort of relaxes and it pushes her back 15 feet. And she slams into this wall over here.
Oh, that's healthy.
Oh, that's actually better. Okay.
This beast big. Walk up towards.
Oh, good, it moves more.
It moves twice. Oh god.
But it's
Not
not
bad
gonna do
for
anything
us.
else. As Hazuki, it is now your turn.
He's just standing there, menacingly!
It's like standing over the fallen form of Akemi.
Go.
Alright.
I will
Now,
catch up.
Alright, Kai. Can you do that thing you just did with me on her and, like, get out?
Yes. Go.
Awesome. I can buy us some time. Let's see here. How does this one work? I've got some things. Get one of these a turn. Use a ninjutsu. Okay, so I'm going to use careful ninjutsu to protect Akemi from what I am about to do. And having read through all my abilities, I've found the one thing that might be useful here and not kill all of us immediately. I've done it. It involves not fire, but very hot ash. Which, considering the amount of fire that's around that hasn't exploded the coal dust, this counts. So, we are going to be sending out a blazing ash cloud, or blazing ash pile, which means I am shooting a superheated cloud of ice, ash, filling up a 30-foot radius. Creatures inside the cloud are treated as if they are in total darkness. So I am going to use that to, let's see, hold on. That's, yep. And that's just going to be like around the creature. I'm going to have her. Sorry, I'm just calculating out, like, it's probably good to put that cloud between us and the creature, but also hide her. Just be like, alright, remember where she is? And when you run, I want you to bull rush. The first thing you grab something that's not a rock and is a breathing scientist, teleport out of here. Okay?
I don't need you to tell me that.
Great! And we're doing it. And he's going to breathe out that ash cloud to cover Akemi and almost up to them. Like, the creature is just in the edge of the ash cloud, and everything in there is just in darkness. And he has used careful chakra molding, so Akemi takes no damage or negative effects from this. It's not in its damaging phase yet, but if it was, she's not taking damage from that.
Okay. So she's not taking any damage right now, and you're not lighting it on fire, but it is totally
not
dark.
yet. Yes, it is totally dark, and it stretches a good distance, so it can't see towards us either.
Can Akemi see?
No.
So this whole
Right.
area, so this whole area is just pure to her. It's all dark. You see nothing.
Yeah. Okay. So he's going to yell out, "Akemi, stay still. We are going to get you out. If you have any medicine or whatever, take it now. Otherwise, don't move." Realizing that if she moves, Kai's not going to be able to find her. Like,
just
really, don't move!
like you just hear. Well, that sounds very promising, I'm sure.
This is gonna work!
Just Shinobi, they said. It'll be a simple escort mission, they said. And she's gonna pop a blood pill. I believe it's what is it? 2d4 plus 2.
It is... yeah, that's what it be.
Alright.
Please, dice rolls, listen. I know you've been mean to us. I don't know if it was something I said. I feel like...
Not much. But you can see that she's got a couple in her, and she pulled out one from like a jar, so she's got a couple on her.
That's the scientist who have a jar of happy pills.
Of course.
Make you not die pills.
Like, you can see her cough. She's like, unlike you, Shinobi, I come prepared.
Hey, I came prepared. I had a superior blood pill. Came back from 2 HP.
Alright, and she will, she'll just wait for you.
Trust.
You can hear like some mutters
Well-
of like she's very much not happy with the waiting while this giant beast is like ready to like about to, you know, smush her flat.
It's fine, all according to plan.
Can I say real quick? My favorite part about this scientist is how she will yell and rave about how chakra beasts are not a real thing and can't be real and they don't make sense. But when this guy shouts out, "I came back from 2 HP," there's nothing.
Okay, that was out of character. But
Okay, all right.
yeah,
First-
if it was in character, you would have been like, I came back from near unconsciousness or something like that.
Okay. First
It's like,
things
yes,
first.
I'm sure you appreciate staunching your wounds with the very nicely made blood pills that our division has been in charge of creating. Yes, thank you. Well, actually, it was the Mednins. Why didn't you guys bring a Mednin with you?
I wasn't in charge of the team.
Like, yes, platoon orders. Well, you should. Never mind.
Military's just. Yeah. All right.
I got exactly what I needed. Perceptive
Yes.
perceptive augmentation. Speed increases by 5 times the flurry die. That brings my speed up to 70, which is exactly what I need to get this 35 feet to her.
All right.
Yes. It's all coming together.
It's all good.
Get right up next to her. Explosive fucking teleport. 90 feet this way.
Get out of this cave. Can you go through walls?
It is a teleport, explicitly, so I assume so.
Get as far away as you can.
I mean, if you go 90 feet, you'll be in the cliff.
Okay, well, you know, as far away as you
Yeah,
can.
as far as you can get without, you know, being in
Yeah.
the. No, that's not what we want. This is the character.
We're not taking the monster.
No, we're not taking-
That would be, in another
and-
scenario, a big brain play. But-
And make a con save.
And make another con save. Alright, so this beast is going to make a constitution save and hopefully not get another.
Okay.
Does a 25
Cool.
pass?
Yes. As you can see, it's a DC 15. So 13 lightning.
Alright. Yeah, it shrugs
Wait.
off the damage, like no sweat.
Could you not have teleported, like, over... How do I ping?
Just click and hold
Over,
when you're
like-
not on the ruler.
Oh, sorry. Over, like, here? Is that
Technically,
90
yeah.
feet?
Wanted to be over here. Well,
Like,
technically, if you
you-
want to be over there,
We want to get out of here. That's
Yeah.
still 80 feet. Eh,
Yeah.
alright.
I'm just saying.
What?
Uh,
Oh god,
if you-
I can't see you anymore.
That's fine. I can't see you either. That's good. It's part of
Yep.
the plan.
Yep. That's it.
Alright, well, Hazuki, I hope you're prepared.
This is all. I'm not. The part where if I die, it's not part of the plan.
Yeah.
Hey, if you die, do you explode? Is that a cool thing?
You know, it's funny. I am carrying bombs.
Are carrying bombs. Question is,
so,
are you
well-
so am I.
Cool.
So, one of its prey, two of its prey has disappeared, but you're still here. Does a 22
Sure.
hit you?
That's for that AC stuff. Oh, you bet your tookus it does.
Alright, 32 damage.
Ah, that's what we like to call 0 HP. HP?
On the positive, you're gonna get if you want. Do you want to automatically fail the saving throw?
Since you said on the positive, I'm going to assume there's a benefit to that question.
You'll get thrown back quite a few feet.
Sure.
Don't get knocked into the chasm.
Yeah,
I can't.
he won't get knocked in the chasm. He'll just end up like right here.
Okay.
Oh, that's a long ways away.
I'm
He's
good.
shrunk!
Look, it's a giant lava beast. Okay. Yeah.
So I think it
cool.
moved like, alright, so that much. It's gonna plonk up another.
That's what we call in the business.
Hazuki, you are unconscious.
Yeah. Yep. I am notating that as we speak.
Would you like to roll a death save for me?
Yeah, well, no, but yes. So D20, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Well, I gotta. Do I got a bonus because I'm fabulous?
Let's see.
I don't-
You killed that one. That's okay.
And-
You are fine, but you now have one failure on your death save.
Okay.
I don't know if I can teleport you anymore.
Well,
Because
know?
you have to be willing.
Oh. Well, part of the plan, chums. Part of the plan. Can I say that my last action is to pull out the firebomb and be like, "You and me, buddy," and the fuse on that is now lit, like not gone yet, but it's now in my hand and lit.
it's in your hand, and you can say that. Akemi does have a full bottle of if you take any healing, you will immediately come back to consciousness.
Hold on, running the odds. It's just that it's already so close to us.
Well, if you
like-
want to, if you are okay with exploding here, then that is one thing. But that's up to you.
Because I'm gonna. This is. It would be very much janking the rules, so I don't know if this is okay. But I'm like, can I say it's lit and will go off in a turn?
Sure. Look,
Or
this
is
is
that
up to okay.
completely
If
making
you
it up?
want to guarantee, like, explode, die next turn, I will allow it. If you would like to give your teammates a time to the round to try and get you up and run away with you, then that's also up to you. So, but you can have the bomb lit and ready to go, regardless.
This thing moves way too fast. We're gonna need a sacrifice at this point, I think. Just the bomb is in my hand. It is lit.
Okay. Real quick, how much bulk are you carrying?
Considering I just used a bunch of items there, I don't think it's more than like 10 or 15. Let me double check.
Okay. Well, that's more than I can do. Okay.
Yeah, well, that answers that question.
I was like, if you're carrying relatively nothing, then I think I can just carry your body. Because I have 5 bulk of storage left.
Ooh, let me double check then, actually. That is...
You could also, like, spend an action to shove a blood pill in his mouth. You have one.
I don't have one.
I mean, I do, but I'm unconscious and such, so...
Kemi also has a whole bunch.
Gosh darn it, it's just I'm sitting here and I'm like, if I come back, it's just gonna come up and breathe fire on me again or smack me.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Listen, if the mission's gonna succeed, you need to get out of here. No, it's not gonna work with us getting me out.
I can do some weird stuff with movement, but I don't. It's either gonna hit you or her this next turn.
And
I can only save one of
she-
you.
She can't take another hit, man. You.
Yeah, well, if she takes another hit, she'll just fall unconscious, so...
But it's not. Well, we can't stop the beast. So it is down to survival. Alright, I'm making the call. The bomb is lit, it's in my hand. You guys can tell there's a lit bomb in my hand in this place full of coal dust. Time to go. Azuki made the decision. He has followed his secret objective for this mission, which is, if things go wrong, level the mine. Or do a lot of damage.
Well, if that's your turn, Akemi is
That's my
going...
turn.
Akemi is going to, she's gonna take a look at you, Azuki. We don't have enough manpower. And she is going to very clumsily attempt a... You can see that she's like, it's actually I'm gonna quick something. She actually gets this done correctly. Right. Okay. So she's going to take half her health. But she's going to you can see as she like puts her hands through her jutsu, like you feel like this is not an actual shinobi. The most she got rudimentary training, maybe, for running away, maybe. But she manages to complete what you look at. What you see is chakra movement, and this gives her an extra 10 of movement. Well, and she's going to run over to you.
Oh, you brave, brave bastards.
She's going to drop a blood pill into your mouth. So
I forgot something very critical that I can do.
So you gain 7 HP back. So you are back to you are once again conscious.
Okay. Cool.
And she's going to just... Alright. This was the stupidest thing that I've ever done. I don't know what the hell is up with my... Like, it's like, I am a perfectly rational person. This was... I don't even like you, okay? But look, I can't have... They all called you expendable, okay? You are... But... Lives are a heavy fucking thing, okay? And she's going to wrestle the bomb out of your hands and throw it in front of at the wall here. And you see as just like sort of the whole area kind of crumbles in a bit. It's not going to stop the beast. You know that for a fact. It just walked right through. But you think maybe it'll slow it down. And she tries to move back a little bit with her if you are willing to go with her, she's gonna try and carry you back. In fact,
He's willing. He's been lightened up a bit now that he's had some blood pills and some bombs.
okay, well she rolled an
Wrong.
8, so she's
Oh,
not
yeah.
going very far.
All right. So if I'm assuming I'm next to you, so
Okay, so you are next to her, and she's just like, neither of you two look good at all. You are both covered in burns, like bubbling. You can smell your skin, and it's kind of smelling like cooked meat a little bit. Not great.
No,
and the smell of
that's
burnt hair
not
is
great.
pretty familiar to you, Hazuki, but it's not fun.
Yep. Okay. Bomb's gone. Cool.
Kai, is
Hey, I am now lighter than 5.
Yep.
Okay,
But if you
alright.
if you are not careful,
But-
it's not gonna slow down this beast at all. So you might want to think about setting
Okay.
something up to maybe
Okay,
drop it.
that's fine. We can do that here in a second. How heavy is a body in bulk?
You know, I've never been asked this question. I have no clue. If you seal it up, it's probably whatever bulk of whatever steel you're using. The only problem is sealing a living person kind of requires a special.
I don't have any ceiling things.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so here's the exact wording on the teleport that I've been using. You can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry. I have 5 extra bulk that I can carry. So if he is less than 5 bulk total between equipment and body, then I can take him.
And
In
or
addition-
just request that he drops all like equipment.
Yeah, in addition, I can teleport one willing creature as long as they are not in excess of their own capacity. Can I teleport both of them?
Well, the second part was you can teleport someone if they're not in excess of their capacity, right?
Of their own capacity. So yeah, as long as scientist is not in excess of their own carrying capacity, then I can teleport her in addition to anything that I can carry with my own.
I think in this case, so normally I would say teleporting one person, one in this case. If you want to do me something like, you know what? Roll me some kind of luck thing, and then also double that chakra cost.
Oh boy.
Or roll
Okay.
me some chakra control.
Can I convince you? Since this is a feat of lifting a person, can I convince you to let me roll an athletics to lift a body?
That is pretty athletic. That is lifting.
I'll still
let
double
you
the chakra
add your
cost.
athletics bonus to your chakra control check.
Okay. What is chakra control? Is that Nincho?
Chakra control should be a constitution skill.
Okay. Oh, is it a con saving throw?
It's not a con saving throw, it's an actual skill.
Okay. I do not have it added to my thing, which means I don't have proficiency in it. So,
Chakra control is a constitution modifier, so you should roll that one.
okay, with con plus athletics.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. 26.
26 is
Yo!
good. So 26, you wow, you barely beat that one. That difficult, I said. That's definitely not what you should be able to do. But you beat it, barely. Good job. And so with some difficulty, so you are gonna be spending, or you're gonna need to double the chakra that you spend for the teleport. But
That's
you can
fine.
but you can in fact do the teleport.
Okay.
It's gonna be a little
So-
wobbly though, so a little bit of a bumpy ride. So
Let's
again,
Move,
give that a
move
go.
right, move right
As
here.
long as it doesn't shave off more than 7 HP.
If I recall correctly, the exit is somewhere in this area up here.
Yep.
Somewhere within 90 feet.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get the fuck out of this cave.
Fuck this place.
Alright.
Minus 22 chakra.
Gonna pop out here. I'm gonna need the two make a little bit bumpy, but that's okay. I'm gonna just roll a quick fix.
Alright.
So everyone's gonna be taking 5 damage.
That's fine as long as it doesn't exceed 7. I'm still in this, baby. I'm still conscious. We're back to 2 HP.
This is so good.
Oh, how I've missed you.
Seal the cave.
I can do that. Now that we are out of that coal dust, Azuki's gonna straighten up. He is completely looking wrecked right now, but he's got plenty of chakra. So after this, we're gonna need to run because that patrol might come back. But this thing shouldn't be coming after us. He turns, looking further into the cave. I've been looking for an excuse to use this. And is gonna cast Great Flame Bomb into the depths. Which, just so we're clear, is superheated chakra expelled at I quote insane speeds and force.
What's the distance of it again?
120 feet, and since I have Chakra Sniper, that is going 240 feet down the tunnels.
Alright, so you
Oh my god.
light up this entire bit. By the way, you're all gonna have to roll me another. You're all gonna be taking fire damage as this whole thing explodes.
Oh, I thought we would be further away.
I mean, you're gonna get exploded out of the mines, but
Yeah, 90 feet could only get us to basically the entrance of the mine.
True.
so you're all taking
yeah,
31 damage. But
okay, Hazuki's fainted again. Wait, that's all.
I mean, you're out cold. You're all unconscious right now.
Cool.
I
But
have 2 HP.
this whole area is lit aflame. Like this whole area is just covered in fire.
240 feet of white hot exploding chakra fire.
Yeah, you
Oh,
guys
wait.
just see. Actually, I can't remember the whole area. There's this whole area here. Let me just up a bit.
A trail of blue fire has
Yeah,
been
it's
left
just
everywhere.
this whole trail is just not working. All right, let me grab torches. You know what? It's fine. You don't have to all of it.
We don't need to see the carnage. Neither
You
do
don't
you,
need to see the
audience.
carnage. It's just completely and
We
utterly
can feel the
on
carnage.
fire. You guys don't see this, but this beast is not deterred in the slightest. You see as as we start panning out of the field, you can see as just sort of like this, as the entire mines just start to collapse under the flame. This beast just walks, collapsing.
Stop that.
The collapsing rubble through the flame, there is almost no issue. It starts to follow the fire as it goes through, just for It stands above what is possibly what might have been your over your unconscious bodies. You're all unconscious for this. It's nothing. You don't see this, but a shinobi, not wearing any of the, not wearing the affiliation of either, the Alliance or Shin. Blue hair, soft features. In fact, if you were awake, you'd probably guess they might have been, you would have guessed that they're probably from the Alliance, but they head towards this beast. Sort of pass a look, glance over. It's been enough destruction for today. And they walk up to this creature. Just see as chakra and, well, it leaves behind what looks like fleshy bits, but just the chakra comes out. It swirls around and it's absorbed into this person's body. And they leave you, they walk off there to be, well, discovered or perhaps rescued by your...
We will see. Hey, we're alive!
They are alive.
Well, you
We're good
guys,
at our jobs.
so you guys made it out alive. In what
can I
condition is
say?
another question entirely, because you, as the three of you are unconscious, we don't know if you're going to pass any of your saves, and you're kind of on fire, and have a lot of really, really painful burns.
But we're alive.
But
and
you're
we
alive.
And
You
we
are alive.
We technically got the stuff.
So, good job on surviving. I almost killed you. It's okay. You we'll next time we'll see if you survive on the next round if you're still around. But let's get y'all out of here because it's almost 11 o'clock, and I did promise that we would make sure that you guys had a hard stop and would be ready to for early morning shenanigans, I guess. So in the same order as when we came in, please introduce who you are, who you play today, and where we can find you next in the internet. So Tensei, please.
Oh my god. Hi, I'm Justin. I played a guy who is not supposed to use that much lightning jutsu. You can find me tomorrow on Lost Caravan playing Lancer. Where I'm gonna be a hotshot newbie whose mech is made to explode.
Oh, how thematic.
Yeah.
Alright. If that's it for you, then Jesse.
I am Jesse, and I played Hazuki, our apparently suicidal, now slightly flambéed fireworks ninja who got to use one ability. No, wait, I technically used the second one right at the end, and did knock all of us out with very little warning, or probably made the burns worse, but it's fine. It's very him.
Still have two health.
It's fine.
Okay,
Oh
cool.
wait, if you were still conscious, you definitely saw that person. You had 2 health,
Yeah.
You definitely saw that person come by and just, you know.
He was probably like barely conscious at that moment, and Anyway. So yeah, that was me. You can find me again here since Hazuki somehow didn't die. So yeah.
You're still alive for the given value. I mean, if I don't know if there's any blood pills left to wake you up, but I don't know if Tensei can drag your unconscious bodies out to safety, but we'll see.
If Tensei frisks me, he will find more blood pills, and there's also a Kemi's jam jar.
I'm not touching you.
Oh, that's, well, sure. That's understandable, but if you did. We already have a Kemi's jam jar, so we're good. Anyway.
It's fine. He'll wake up. Not my problem.
Where can we find you next, Jess?
I'm gonna be back here, and hopefully in more games in the future. And one day, it might even actually set up my own Twitch. But right now, you'll just find me back here in future sessions.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm glad. As for me, I played everyone else besides these guys, which would be Akemi and our beast of Cinders. That is that definitely almost murdered too. In fact, it would Hazuki if I didn't to last second save your ass. So I don't know.
Oh.
We'll see. But otherwise, you can find me here in various different games. I believe our next one. I'm in a lot, so. And also stream at the same time, so I'm not gonna look that up in case this kills the stream. So we're not gonna do that. But yeah, the next place you'll find me is here at some date, probably sometime next week. I believe the next. Don't quote me on this, but I think the next one is the World Within You on Monday. So come check that out. It's really cool. It's Void Hide Symphony. Like super cool stuff. I play a literal cat, so you'll see me play an actual cat. Otherwise, before we let you guys get out of here, I would once again like to remind you all that it is Women's History Month. So, in support of that, this week we are promoting the Autistic Women and Non-Binary Network. So, if you want to learn more about it, please check it out in the chat sometime. And yeah, we'll see. Let me. I can totally handle having multiple on at the same time. There we go. So if you want to check it out, it's in the chat, so come see it. And that's great. We're gonna get all of y'all out of here. I would send people to raid, but I don't actually have permissions for that. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and thanks everyone for attending. Thanks to my amazing players for surviving with 2 people.
All thanks to you. I did nothing.
It'll be fine. It's fine. You guys managed to get out alive with a massive handicap. So
yeah, thanks to the both of you. Yes.
Good job. Oh well, you also blew up. So.
We did blow up the whole mine. That was good. That was very good.
I liked that part.
Yeah.
That was a thing I got to do.
Well,
all right.
To our lovely audience, sleep, or if you're awake, I don't know. I don't know if it's morning for you guys, but anyways, sleep goods or enjoy your morning or afternoon, whatever the time zone is. Bye now.
Bye.